What's up, guys? It's another episode of your favorite Borderline White Trash.
With Stevie Yoko and...
But that's for all our male listeners out there because we got our stats hooked up. And I just want to say that the audience that's keeping us alive right now is like 35 to 45-year-old men.
Yeah.
So thank you. Ash Handy thanks you.
It's 83% guys and 17% females.
Now, that being said, ladies, there's so much for this podcast to offer you. All my great advice that you should probably never take, and
yeah, that's
all the
one
macking
reason
that
why
my
you
uncle
should
could do.
listen to- That's one reason why you should listen to it. Don't go by her mistakes.
Yeah, this is a show for me to tell you guys about my life so you don't do the same thing.
And about how I fucked it up.
There's actually a joke in the family. We like to say it is the curse of the white trash piece of shit.
Yeah, we get
I
the
think it's
curse of the
what we
white
say.
piece of shit. And I'm not going to touch anything electronical today.
Yeah,
during
he's
the
got to keep his
podcast.
hands to himself.
I
He's
mean, I'm
not
gonna
allowed.
touch the mouse and stuff, but I'm not going to get technical. But y'all missed it earlier. We had to give us Ash Handy over here like 5 minutes along with the freaking new mic stand.
Yeah, so I'm not going to lie. I get really excited about
Well,
very
the
small
old mic
things.
stands I had when we started out was on the little
They
bitty
were fine, though.
tripods, and they were like 2 inches tall.
Listen, this guy has done great for everything on a first podcast. He has done all the shopping and hooked us up. I got to say, he's been great. And the first mic stands were awesome, but like,
These
y'all,
right now,
you can move these with your
yes,
hands
they're
up and down.
Awesome.
Up and down.
Yes.
Looked like I was jacking the motherfucker off right
I
before we
know,
started
I
this
look over-
podcast.
I
and
look
Steve
over and I'm
goes-
like, all right, I think we're ready. You ready
He's
to
like,
go,
do you
girl?"
need
And
any
I'm
more
like-
time
she's
with
like,
your mic stand?
No, I can't stop touching it. And she was up and down.
Well, they're pretty and new and red and
Yes.
black.
It's-
They look great.
They're awesome. I got pictures on Instagram of them. And that's another thing we'll talk about, guys. We're on Spotify now. I just starting to put up some
crazy.
new stuff on Instagram. And our Instagram page is Borderline Texas 69. And the reason, because it's Borderline Texas 69. When I went to put in Borderline Texas Trash, it wouldn't let me. It said it was too offensive. But Borderline Texas 69 is A-OK.
Texas Trash 69. 69. Yeah. You know us. We had to throw something in there like that.
Yeah, it's the microphone stands, guys. It really turns her on.
I don't know
I mean,
about all that,
geez.
but I do love me a good brand new mic stand, especially this one I'm
Oh,
using.
God, yes. It's
pretty great.
Her rich boyfriend in Israel,
Ahmed.
that oil tycoon Ahmed.
I'm having a great time. Best relationship of my life.
Oh, God. Ahmed, get her mic stands. Put them all over the room.
It'll keep her in the mood
It'd be
24/7,
it'd
man.
Be like on, what was that, 50 Shades of Grey? He's going to open the door. And it says
The red
sex
room, but
toys,
it's going to be all mic
microphone
stands.
in different positions, and you're going to go, oh my God. I just screamed in my britches. Where have you
Oh,
been
that's
all my
fucked up.
life?
But I feel like, yeah, that's a...
And then next time we see you, we'd have like a behind the video, documentary on, man, this was the #1 podcast in the world until Ashley fell victim to the stag. And we'd have like a intervention with her going, now Ashley, microphone stands are bad, okay? We love you. You
Well-
don't need to jack off them stands all the time.
I also do apologize ahead of time if you hear me moving a lot today, because your girl got her first spray tan in her entire life, and I'm pretty sticky and trying not to sweat it off, because
Getting sticky with
I got
it.
a fat ass. boom,
Yeah.
boom.
She's going to tell us her story about her getting butt-ass naked.
Yeah, so just wanted to share this with you guys, because especially, like, ladies, if you're into being tan and you, like, don't want to get in that tanning bed or take the time like I do, I have never had a spray tan.
And she fucking loved it.
I did it today. It was great. Like, they just put you in, like, these funny-looking disposable underwear, and it's like a little, I don't know, really thin G-string, paper G-string. And, I mean, they just paint you like a damn car. It was just the damnedest thing. But I'm brown now, so I got that going for me, and I get to go to the lake this weekend with a tan. I
Now
paid
they
like
can say-
$35 for it, and
now
I just
people
don't
can
got to
look at
can't
her
sweat.
and go, how now, brown cow? Me, I'd be that jack off in the boat next to you every time you bend over. Woo! That's a whole lot of ass.
That's a huge bitch. It actually happens more often than
Can
not.
I
So.
have some fries with that shake, baby?
If you don't know me and you're listening to this, I am just a normal white girl from the South. White trash, dirty South.
She's half Puerto Rican.
But
She came from, she was...
I have an ass the size of Jupiter, so it works. It's
she
fine.
has ties to the Medellin cartel.
The mic stand cartel. But
Ooh, even better.
y'all know about
like
that shit.
You know, like that part on Scarface when he's like, say hello to my little friend instead of the gun.
It's my mic stand.
Say hello to my little friend. You can open the door and there'll be mic stands everywhere.
It's returning to the mic stand.
It's return
Turn of the mic stand. So
Yes, the setup we got now is so much better. We got so much more room for activities.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And also, not that I had a problem with SoundCloud. It was great while we used it, but Spotify is a lot easier now. So, like,
Oh, yes.
listen to that shit. Even if you hate it, tell your friends about it.
Yes, pass the buck around. And eventually, guys, we're after the Instagram, and when we have time, we're going to sit down one day and get our Facebook page going and Patreon.
Which, again, just full disclosure out there to all you hot older women that are responsible and don't have felonies. Or maybe you do, but you've cleaned up your life. Stephen will be
Maybe
running
you've seen
all of those
Jesus.
pages for the most part.
Yeah.
And, you know, he would appreciate it if you sent him a little message.
Well, that'd never happen.
Look, okay, all I'm saying is I'm just
Look,
pushing
all
for this
I'm saying
motherfucker to
is-
meet somebody because if he ever gets married again, he said that I get to be his best man. And you only
Ah,
get to
she
wear a
just wants
fucking
to-
suit one time at your uncle's wedding and be his
I'm
best
gonna have
man
to
in
get
your
her
whole
a
life.
Special suit with cut off sleeves.
No.
Yes. You're gonna come walking.
And I'll
down
have to
the
get a
aisle.
fake tattoo that says Ash Handy. Put it on my arm.
Yes.
Which, by the way, it was very hard for me. I had dinner with my boyfriend's parents like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, and he called you Ash.
And somebody, he called me Ash Handy or something. I don't know. Somehow the name got brought up and his mom was like, where'd that come from? I was like, it's a wrestling thing. I just hate how like porny it sounds, like Ash
Yes,
Handy.
Ash Handy.
But it doesn't even sound like something sexy. It sounds like I'd be like a corn farmer or something.
It's Sunday, Ash Handy. We do the late 500.
Wow, now we gotta come up with yours though. Okay, that's a hey, if you're listening to this shit, do me a favor. Send me gay ass wrestling names in the email address for him. BorderlineTexasTrash@yahoo.com.
Yeah, y'all
Please.
send us some emails too. Y'all give us.
Because I've already got Ash Handy and now this
Yeah.
motherfucker needs a name.
And yeah, well, she kind of earned that, you know. She kind of dresses like the man in the relationship. Not there's nothing wrong with that. She wants to be the man.
I mean, I don't want to be the man, but
My man.
again, I know it's just a podcast, but if you knew me 90% of the time, I'm a tomboy. But I don't wish I had a penis, and I still like dudes. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay,
Oh,
speaking of gay, let's just go ahead and get this over with early. So we've been
what are
trying
you
to
trying
think.
to say our podcast is gay now? Wow, that's how we get
What?
followers. The
Don't-
hell?
What? Anyways.
It's a happy podcast. That's what you meant.
Did I say gay?
Yes.
Repeat the sentence back to me, sir, please.
I'm not going to. I plead the fifth. I ain't saying a fucking word. I ain't no rat. Oh,
That's
speaking of
good.
rats,
That's good.
You know that guy, that black rapper, what's his name, 69 or some shit? Look that motherfucker up. What's your name? I think his name's 69 or some shit.
I know who you're talking about.
But he was all over Facebook for ratting out and shit, and people are like, big deal he ratted out. Them guys weren't thinking of him. Well, when Martha Stewart went to prison for insider trading and all that, they was wanting her to rat out. That bitch didn't.
'Cause she's a fucking G.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Go
anybody
right
says.
up.
There was a character on Orange is the New Black, and I can't remember which one it is, but if you're listening and you watched it, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And I always felt that it was probably Martha Stewart in prison. The Southern lady that had to go there for, I think, the same thing, that had written all the books. Oh, you didn't? Did you watch Orange is the New Black?
No.
Oh.
I watched The Color Purple.
The Color Purple.
I watched Purple Rain.
Purple
I'm
Rain.
trying to think of all the movies with color in them. What else? Colors, the movie Colors.
Hey, what do you remember the movie Milk? Powder? Is it powder or is it milk?
Well, I don't know. I know there's one.
You know what I'm talking about with the albino?
Oh,
They like rub
yes.
mud on him and shit, and they're like, "Here, have some color, motherfucker."
Yes, and
He can do things with his hands.
With his hands. His goddamn hands.
He can do it with his hands.
What
You know
is
who
it?
has hands? The
Yeah.
devil, and he
He-
uses
he-
them for holding.
Don't he sit there at one time and like crinkle up a fucking fork?
Yes,
With his mind instead
Yes.
of doing it by hand.
with
'Cause
his
he's a G
mind.
who's rolling.
But he was albino, and they were real mean to him
Yeah.
about it.
And they kicked him in the crotch a couple times. He didn't find that very funny. Oh, he cussed him out in Spanish or something.
He was a Mexican albino.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hmm.
Yeah,
No.
that's why every time he got hit, he's like, "Si, senor." That's so true.
All right, I'm just ready to
I'm
slap
going
him.
to
I'm just ready to
hell.
slap him in the face with this, because I have a feeling that you picked out some really bad ones. So.
Oh, God, yes.
We are introducing a new game to you guys. It sounds really gross, so this is the part of the podcast so that if you're a pussy, you need to turn it off because we're going to be talking about grown-up stuff.
Nasty.
We thought it would be a fun game to pick out 5 comments off of Pornhub and make each other read them. I have not seen his that he made for me. He has not seen the ones that I made for him. I'm sure that his are way more vulgar than mine. I just try to pick the weirdest ones. And since I'm a lady, I will go first.
Yeah,
We don't
you
really have a
that.
name for this game. We kind of just
We
decided to
we
do
just
it.
kinda, yeah,
figured
needed
we could
something
do
to
it like every other episode. We're not going to do it every time. We'll find something else stupid to
Yeah,
do
this
next
will be
time.
like, once a month deal. But we'll start getting more interesting stuff. We're going to start trying to look up some, like, funny stuff that happened on the news or something. Some jackass or somebody fucking up out there. Altar.
Oh, I do want to talk about some news stories in a little bit because I did watch more TV than normal. That was the news. Ash Handy.
Ash Handy, the pimp of the South, got butt slapped.
All right.
You go first.
Yes, but is there anything you need to say or like do or?
No.
Oh no, I'm bending my legs and I'm sweating.
I was sorry if it's scribbly. I was trying to
Oh.
write it fast before the kids. You should see the look on her face. She's like, "This is poetry. This is beautiful, Stephen." Yes,
Ew,
I
this
was-
first one's like
Yes,
kind
I
of
was saying.
impressive. Impressive?
Impression. Impression.
Everybody is impressive.
Hello.
Okay. All right. What are we calling this?
Comment.
Porn comment section. Take 1.
No, we'll call it comments from the hub.
Comments from the hub. Take 1.
Oh shit! Retake.
I was like, what? Why?
The fucking lighting was wrong.
Wrong.
No, this is how you do it. Hands on your hips. Give it a push.
Stick out your
What was it? Stick out. No, stick out your
hands on your hips. Stick
Give
out
it
your
a
tush.
Hands on your hip. Give it a push.
That's how you do the French mistake. Voila. Blazing Saddles. If you haven't seen it, don't
No,
even
it's a
fucking talk
classic.
to me. All right. Number 1. I love blown gallons of love butter, watching her over the years. That one almost sounds like affectionate. I'm gonna say that it
See,
was
I
like a
trying
popular
to-
porn
I was
star.
trying to find ones that you could say with not so much cussing in it,
Yeah.
you know? So I seen that one. I couldn't see it.
So yeah, that one was not bad. I appreciated the way he put that one together. Whoever you are, you were trying. All right, number 2. Oh Lord, this girl is thick. I actually also appreciate that one. It's just the last 2.
You're fine.
Guys, these are so PG-13 compared to the other ones I've seen. Okay. Number 3. Siri is a sloppy, plump goddess. I like that. I hope that's the way that my boyfriend thinks of me. I hope I'm his sloppy, plump goddess.
Oh my god. Will you be my sloppy plump goddess, baby?
Oh, man. Okay. Number 4. Nice big old sloppy fuck. Nice to see a full-figured woman taking a pounding. I had to read that like that because I feel like the dude who put that probably talked like that.
Yeah, he's like, I like watching them girls get pounded.
Get in here, Junior, and watch this girl get pounded. This is a good one.
That's a good one right here. Now you gotta remember, you gotta stroke it from the bottom.
All
Put your
right.
leg just like he is.
Number 5. Last but not least. Damn. That's some good dick riding. That's how that guy would have said it.
Yeah.
Look, I even put hots next to your name. You're welcome.
Okay. This is so good. I love to be on one of them bottoms in the fordom.
Foursome.
In the foursome.
Just also before
Dang,
you read all of these,
this
I
is
just
so good. I'd love to be in one of them bottoms of the foursome.
yeah. Just before you read these, I just wanted you to know that most of yours came from gay porn. So.
All right. Some wear condoms, others not. Strange.
Question mark. They put a question mark.
Wow. What a bunch of weirdos. Damn, I wish I were lucky enough to take... What? Oh!
What were you about to... You're
Okay.
imagining what you wish it said, but it actually says something
Yeah.
different.
Okay. Damn, I wish I were lucky enough to fuck that... To fuck the balls.
You did it again.
I know. I think it's gonna say fuck that. It's saying, damn, I'd be lucky. I wish I was lucky enough to fuck the
Boss.
But I keep trying to say
Fuck the
that
ass.
Fuck that ass. I can't help it, man. I just gotta. I like that ass. All right. Shadady, Shadoody. Your dick is now a
Noodle.
noodle.
That one was on a weird anime porn.
Oh my god. Shadady, I gotta remember that. Shadady, Shadoody.
Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
Oh. Susie Q. Oh shit. Susie Q found my porn and is nothing fun of my premature
Ejaculation.
ejaculation, son of a bitch.
They really wrote it like that too. Son of a bitch was in all caps.
Oh my god. It's crazy looking at the comments. They're funny though.
And to be completely honest, I didn't even know that there was a comment
Me
section.
neither until I heard it on a podcast.
Yeah, I didn't even know that people took the time to put comments in Pornhub.
It came up because it's a wrestling podcast I was listening to. And it came up because they was saying, hey, do you remember, back in the day, when people read Playboy all the time and they used to say, oh, I like it not because of the pictures, I like it because of the stories. Well, now everybody's, saying, hey, I don't watch Pornhub for the porn. I look at it for the comments.
Well, now I do.
Yeah, it's
I just
pretty
sat
funny.
outside on his porch like it was normal going through Pornhub to look at comments.
Yeah.
There's just dicks and balls and tits everywhere, and like the kids are running around. They didn't notice,
Yeah.
but
The Love Butter one, I think, was the best.
I really liked the foursome one
Oh,
on
God.
the one that you had to read. But yeah, so now moving on to current news.
Well, next week, I know Jackson and Stephanie would be starting back with their gymnastics and karate.
So shit's gonna get cray
Up in here
up in here.
with my chameleos. Oh, my God, guys. See, that's why
Excuse
we're getting
me.
so many guys liking us, because you're burping and farting. And
I have never farted on this
Man,
podcast.
and guys love a chick that will fart and burp and fart.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. That's like, man. She's like, yeah. You're like, I can't believe it. Yes. I mean, we want a girl to be polite and stuff, but I mean, goddamn, you're human. If you're sitting there watching TV, if you got a fucking burp, you got a fart.
No,
fart.
you're just trying to get me to fart in front of my boyfriend. You're like, it's
Whatever.
totally normal. He'll
That's-
love it. Do it. You
Do it.
asshole.
No, I'm not. I mean, he'll like it probably. I mean, but if he goes like, "Hey, could you do that on my chest?"
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Then I don't know. But you know, he is a big, rich oil tycoon. I would let him fart on my chest, just so I could be a pampered, spoiled.
Yeah, I'd be like, you have to get me like a new car or something.
Yes.
Well, no, not a new car.
She
I
would
don't
have
need
won a
a new
Lamborghini.
car.
She would have won a brand new truck, brown,
I don't.
with big old mud grip tires on it, so she can go sling some mud. Yes.
Oh, I can't argue.
See, I tell you, she like
Yeah.
it to sling in the mud. Yes, Jack Handy is a backdoor mud slinging son of a gun.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch up in here. But yeah, there's stuff starting to open back up.
Well,
think
I went to
Jackson's
Oklahoma.
Gonna do is, oh yeah, you went to Oklahoma
Last week and
weekend.
everything's opened.
They're just saying fuck it back to 100.
Like nail salons, shopping, everything.
dude, diggity do. Good, maybe they can have sporting events. I really miss sports. I really miss everything.
Is there even gonna be anything this year?
Well, there might be sports. I don't know if there's gonna be. I don't know if there's gonna be any people attending. Kind of like how wrestling's.
I want to
doing.
join a roller derby group.
I don't know. They still even do that.
Hell yeah, they do. Women always want to fight each other. It never stops.
I used to remember watching that when I was a kid in the late 70s, early 80s. Oh my god, them bitches were tough
Badass.
and hot.
Well, that too.
Yeah, I was just a wee little boy going through that time of my life and
All them hot roller derby.
sweaty boobs, hot sweaty butts.
Yeah, and you know,
Just
all you males out there listening,
Just skating as fast.
know what
as
he's
you
talking
can.
about.
Slapping elbows, showing boobs. They wore yoga pants when yoga pants were cool.
It's true though, with
They did.
rollerblades. So
Yes.
all levels out. And that was a badass scene in Birds of Prey, which I did watch last night. So
Well, aren't you just spectacular?
it was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Oh, you know what we need to watch, and it's coming. It's on a dish.
Oh yeah.
The Al Capone movie.
Oh really? I don't know if you guys heard the ghost that's at the door. It's probably just Peckerhead, but hello, it is.
It's douchebag. It's old man Reed.
Old man Reed.
Old man Reed sitting on my street.
I would also like to salute this guy because he's also been spending time with other family members and playing with his podcast stuff at the same time. He's been doing episodes about wrestling with my brother and ghost stuff with his daughter.
That's it. Yes, that'll be fun because I'm gonna do some stuff on there. Well, we're gonna do like South ghost stories, and Ashley's gonna come in, or
Ash Handy.
Andy's gonna come in and be the investigator.
I'm just going to have to change my name to Ash Handy.
It's fucking ashy. You know what you need is one of them old like mechanic shirt, the button-up ones with the collar.
Dare
that
me, I'll
has-
do it.
That has the shop name and then
And put Ash
the-
Handy on it?
Yes,
I'm going to
put
do it.
Ash Handy. Oh yeah. But hey, I'm kind of excited. You know, the 4th of July is coming up, guys, and
Oh, yeah.
for the 4th of July,
We've got to figure out a way to do some kind of live or record there.
from the house. So what I was thinking about doing, I'm going to start prepping up my laptop, getting it ready, and we're going to do a podcast that day. From we're going to try it first. I'll probably do it inside.
Yeah,
just
and
at
I think
first.
I really, even though we're gonna sit here and brainstorm, so you can also listen. So if you hate it, you have plenty of time to tell us don't do it that way.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe pick a room, and wait until about not after the fireworks, but maybe a little bit right before. Set up a little booth, call it In the Booth, and let whoever's like the most fucked up come in and just ask them like
Yes.
a few basic questions.
I was thinking of doing that, but doing it in your room and having like this kind of table set up at the window.
Oh, yes.
See?
Done.
So,
Scheduled.
yeah, we're gonna
Y'all,
be
and y'all
doing
don't understand, like,
we
4th of
throw
July,
down
we
4th of
fucking love
July.
freedom. We love America. We
Freedom
love
in
Texas.
America.
We love
Yeah.
everything about that shit. And
And you get to buy fireworks and
Yeah.
explode stuff.
we have so much food,
It's fun.
so many fireworks, so many kids.
I usually get out there early. I'm gonna have to get out there really early this year for doing the podcast, getting it ready, and doing the and cooking.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to tell you, too, is that you will have help this year. So.
Oh yeah.
Ahmed is going to help you cook the weenies.
Oh, Zavinis! Everybody come over. She's gonna cook Zavinis.
That's what I told him. He's in charge of the beanies.
Zavinis. You know what I like doing when I'm cooking and Jared or your brother's around, or Justin? I'll sit there and I'll have like a regular wiener, and then like if we're cooking the big old acreage sausages, I'll grab the little one and go, boy, man, boy, man, sure.
You know, I still have a picture of him whenever he was like 14, passed out on your couch whenever we put that burnt hot dog in his mouth.
Oh God.
He still had braces and everything. That's the other thing, man. We love each other so much. We will kill anybody that fucks with our family, but
Oh, God,
nobody
but-
fucks with our family like we do.
Oh God, we'll be mean to each other like crazy.
It's almost
fun.
uncomfortable if someone's not being mean.
I know. Just like Jared for his 16th birthday, I cooked out for him, and he passed out. Me and Justin was outside. We was the last two left because him and his buddy went inside. Jared was supposed to come back out, and we're sitting out there drinking, and we're like, "Where the hell's Jared at?" So we go in the house. Jared's passed out on his bed, and we was gonna start writing on him. And he told his friend, "Hey, you gonna say anything?" He goes, "I don't give a shit. He's right there." He just kept playing the PlayStation. We drew some peckers on him, and I think on his right above his
See, and it's very
pants
important.
line above the back. Right
Shout out
above
to my
his
bro,
butt,
though.
I put come depository or something like that.
He goes super hard.
Yeah. See them guys, I feel sorry for them because when they was younger, they was like, "Man, I can't wait till we can drink." And now we don't really drink anymore. We've turned into some vaginas. Now,
Yeah, I'm not super into drinking
yeah, it's-
anymore either.
I can't even hardly do shots anymore. Makes me wanna. And I used to love doing shots.
Okay. I'm going to... Sorry, I was looking for this because I wanted to read this.
Okay, can read it.
This is anonymous. But I thought it was for real and all serious. We're never serious, but I'm just going to put this out here. And the only reason I'm putting this out here is because I thought it was very appropriate for what's going on. Because if you live in the same area that we do, you know, there was a thing on the news a couple days ago about how so many kids in like the 14 to 22-year-old age group are just killing themselves right now.
Exactly. That's what's sad about our hometown.
And
right
that's a
now.
generation that
It's I don't know what.
I don't know what
about
it's
the
like, and
youth.
you don't, because you're a different generation. I'm a different generation.
Totally different.
Yeah, and so, anyways, I got an anonymous. I don't know if you want to call it like a poem. It should be the lyrics to a song, but I wanted to read it while all this is going on. So, from clock in to clock out, I be counting the seconds. Run the clock down. I just want to get away. Want to hide out. I just want to go home and fucking hide now. Hate the world I don't fit in. It's a daily battle I just can't win. Demons stretching me thin. Though I just want to give in, I gotta keep on fighting. Gotta keep on striving for a life I don't want. And love I don't understand. So I deal with stress. Weed rolled up pills in my hand, jam into the band. This pain you could never understand. I ain't wallowing, it's just all I am. Misunderstood, unloved, confused, high, mad, sad. Seems every day is just another meal for the wolf inside me, eating my soul, driving me mad. Chasing a love I've never even had. I don't fit in this world, everyone chasing fads. I'm just chasing the drugs, leaving the pain in the past. And somebody in that younger generation sent that in. I thought that was very nice. I wanted to read that.
Yeah, it's just been.
It would be
crazy.
good. It would be. It sounds like a good rap song, don't it?
It
And
does.
it's like real shit. Like that's really how a lot of people feel. So you're not alone.
It's just crazy though. I mean, there are all these kids that keep dying are like in their
So
freaking,
young.
like 20s, man. They're babies.
Well, and then the one that did it the two that did it this in the past week, I think one was only like 14. One
Yeah.
did not successfully do it. There were two attempts. One did not. But I mean, like that's That's just crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And I understand that we're going through a coronavirus or whatever, but like, reach out, talk to somebody if you feel that way, because I
Yeah,
promise
say
you,
something.
nobody wants you to go down that way.
No.
They really, really don't.
All you do is hurt everybody you left here, and
There's a huge ripple effect. It affects everyone. You may
sucks.
end your pain, but you start a whole bunch more, and you don't want to do that anyways, especially if you're that young, man.
no, man.
Your life is gonna change so much in your 20s. It's not even funny.
Oh
Like,
gosh. I know we got one client that got.
and he won't leave
studio
Steven
today.
alone.
I know. Maybe I should wash my ass.
No.
Fine, I'll do it now.
We like to keep the stank in here.
Stanky banking.
Smells like dirty asshole.
Oh God, dirty asshole by Andy. There I was, sitting at the bar, trying to scratch my ass, but not too far. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Ash Andy. No, but I think that'll be I think that'd be cool, doing a podcast for the 4th of July like that.
Yeah, so
And-
y'all be prepared
Yeah,
because
and
it's gonna be crazy.
Even if we have one, it don't matter when it falls. We'll still do a Friday episode too. So Friday's episode it'll be like the regular, but that freaking 4th of July, baby. Yes, it's gonna be crazy.
You can ask him. It's my favorite holiday. No
can't-
matter where I live,
can't-
I come. Because, you know, I just moved back last year. No matter where I've lived, I come here
Oh,
every
God,
year.
man, we love it, and it looks like this year I might get to spend some good money on.
Well, and then I was
fireworks
also
again.
and then I was also going to tell you that I'm working on the hangout area right now. I'm going to redo the fire pit, actually dig it out and make it deeper, and put some new chairs and shit out there.
Awesome.
We need to hang some new lights.
Yes. Oh, and two, I'll have the camera. I'll take the tablet.
Oh yeah,
do
we're
our
gonna
Instagram
take
stuff
pictures.
on, and I'll be doing pictures.
I would.
and
Okay,
videos.
I know I said I don't want to do Instagram, but can I be in charge of the pictures that night?
Yeah.
That'll be so fun.
She's like, oh my god.
I'm like sitting here with my hands in my lap like a child.
She's like, oh my god, 4th of July, I get to play with mic stands and Instagram pictures. I'm so wet.
And eat a lot of meat.
Yeah, she loves me.
Ribs, shrimp,
Yeah.
boudin, sausage,
Sausage.
all of it.
Big sausage. You know, Eckrich.
Also, I just wanted to say real quick too that I'm terribly sorry that we're all over the place, and I'm glad that you guys bear with us because we're really bad about hopping from conversation to conversation, and I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. It's just how I talk, but
Oh god.
you got to try to keep up.
But it's kind of nice. Everything's getting back to normal. It seems like. I like it. I like it.
It is, but everybody's scared that not of the corona, but just in general, just something. I don't know. Something else is gonna happen, man. It just doesn't feel like it's over. It feels
No,
weird.
I don't. Well, what I'm worried about is, it's gonna go away this summer because they've kind of said that.
Well, and we live
But
in
what's-
Texas.
yeah.
Nothing can live here in the
Oh
summer.
God, it's heat.
It already
heat.
got to like 96 yesterday,
Yeah.
and that's not even a hot day yet,
I mean,
baby.
it's bad enough if you have lice. They recommend you to go outside.
Just go sit outside in the sun.
August, especially then. Just sit out there and you'll start seeing the kids' heads smoking, and you'll see like stuff flying off their head. That's how they solve the lice problem. But that's what worries me, though. I think it'll probably go away during summer. But what happens if
That's what everybody's worried about
during
whenever
the
whenever
wintertime it comes
heat
back
goes
full
away.
storm?
Just pow right in the
You
face.
see, that's gonna suck, man. Because I'm telling you guys, I can't afford to be laid off again if something happens. But I guess if it happens, it happens. Maybe by then we can, be doing this a lot more, or selling some merchandise, or, selling Kool-Aid.
Oh, I do love selling Kool-Aid.
Remember when you was
Actually,
a kid?
I hate Kool-Aid. I'm just putting that out there. I'm sorry. I'm not even ashamed. Capri Sun, I'll suck the shit out of one of those, but
Well. Great. Now at the 4th of July party, there's going to be like fucking 20 trucks lined up, and they're all going to have Capri Sun in the back. Hey,
all the
Ash!
guys listening to this podcast are going to
Hey,
send truckloads
Ash.
of Capri Sun to the 4th of July party.
They're going to be like, oh, are you going to a kid's party? No, it's for my girl, Ash.
For Ash Handy.
You know Ash Handy? Yeah, I love her.
God, I don't want this. I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, it's fun, though. I think it'll be great, because like I said, we're going to get me and Ashley going to get together, get our Facebook. I want to get Facebook going before the 4th of July. And all that shit. So we're diving deep into this, fellas.
Yeah.
And the only reason we probably get there doing it this quick is because shit, when I got laid off and she got laid off, this is pretty much all we would do. We'd go get some food and drink some margaritas, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I still got and well, that's another thing I might do. I ain't gonna do a bunch of old episodes right now. I'm just gonna do them as specials. So like the one I put on before this one's came on, go check it out. That's one with me and my sister and Ashley. Yeah, that's the one I had to bleep out.
Those are going to be everyone's favorites because whenever my mom and my uncle get together, they're fucking awful.
Oh, we're not awful. We just give her.
And you can just
time.
hear the pain in my voice, like how
Oh,
miserable I
she's
am.
So it cracks me up about Ash Handy. I'm big bad Ash Handy. But don't hurt my feelings.
That is not how I act, but it's totally
Look,
different
right
whenever
there,
it's
you're
your
fucking
best
doing
friend
it
and
right
it's your
there.
mom
It's
fucking
your
ganging up
best-
on you.
It's your best friend and your mom. Listen to you.
I'm supposed to be the best man at your wedding.
Well, when pigs fucking fly. And then watch.
So
me.
that's why you told me I could be the best man because you knew you were never going to get married?
I look at it this way. I have come to the realization, and I'm okay with it in my life. I ain't getting married again. Nobody wants my ass, so.
Oh, don't say
I ain't worried
that.
about it. I got my podcast shit I'm diving into.
There are so many women that
And-
want that ass.
And Ask Ashley, I'm diving into, like I said, because I'm going to do two more. We're going to do two more podcasts besides this one. And then eventually-
Absolutely. No,
and
I'm
then
saying do
eventually
you.
I'd like to do a sports one and sometimes have her in. Call it Ash and Stevens football picks during college. And the
Oh, we'll
NFL.
totally have to do those in
Yes.
our
And
episodes.
then-
I'm down for that shit. I
and
used to play
then-
fantasy football.
Yes.
What's
and then
up?
I was thinking we might have to do fantasy football.
I'm
and
just kidding.
Me and you can, do that. You lost me there. I was concentrating. on
I'm
what to say,
sorry.
and you went, what?
Play with it.
I'm still trying to add some music to that, and I can't find the right beat. But once I can find the right beat, somehow y'all are gonna hear that. I don't know how I'm gonna put it in the podcast, but God, that's.
Somehow, some way.
I don't know how I did it, but I was farting around one day, and I was talking to the mic, and I said, "Play with it, play with it." No, I said it normal. I said, "Just play." I said, "Play with it."
Oh, yeah, we told this story once and it got
Yeah,
deleted,
and
didn't it?
Yes. And I stretched it out or something, and instead of saying it regular, it said it freaking fast as shit. So all of a sudden you hear.
It sounded like a ghost recording off of like Ghost Hunters.
Yes, I got
Legitly.
Ashley and Justin good. I said, "Hey guys, come back here." I was messing with the podcast stuff the other night, man, and listen to what I picked up. They all come back here, put the headphones on, and they start listening. And all of a sudden you hear me go. All of a sudden you hear me go, "Play with it, play with it, play with it," and I start dying laughing. And Ashley knows it's me, and Justin goes, "Man, did you hear that?"
Yeah, oh my god, he was shitting his pants.
Yeah, he thought it was real. She was laughing, but
But
I'm
I mean,
trying-
he
trying to
gets
put-
spooked easily.
Yeah, I'm trying to put music to that. So, but yeah, we've came a long way, and we're just getting deeper.
In just such a short amount of time too.
I know.
And for real, I really just the few. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but just the few of y'all that are actually taking the time out of your day to listen to our bullshit.
Oh my god!
Thank
it's
you.
Freaking amazing.
Like,
Thank
seriously.
you so much. That's why eventually we get enough followers or whatever. I wouldn't mind doing meet and greets if y'all don't mind looking at my bald ass.
Oh, I think it would be hella fun.
It'd be hella kitty.
But before we get there, we got to get you bitches to send us in some shit to the email. So
Yes, to make it more interesting. And y'all can tell us what y'all did that weekend. And we can pick the best story out or something.
yeah, that would be fun too.
And to see, Halloween's coming.
Oh, I love Halloween.
And when Halloween comes, I want y'all to send me y'all scary stories. Or they can be scary, naughty stories. But I don't want to.
I was like, what? Where's this going?
But I don't want to hear
Just-
scary porn or nothing.
PSA though, okay, nothing gets my imaginary dick harder than the month of October. The entire month.
Yes. Told you she had a penis.
I love Halloween.
She wants to fuck it.
I mean, it is pretty great.
That's one thing I don't like. Halloween is too. It seems like it just comes and goes.
Nobody gives a shit about it anymore.
Oh God! And then
We used
there
to
will-
celebrate Halloween all month. Now you get like
Yes.
3 days, and then everybody's
now-
like, "Put everything up, fucking
It's-
stop."
Come on, it's Christmas. And it's not even Thanksgiving yet. They're putting what?
Yeah.
But now, have you noticed they're starting to do that? Watch another Walmart here right after summer ends and fall starts coming. Probably after the 4th of July, they'll start taking all the outside shit out and they'll start putting fucking fall stuff in, like
Already.
Halloween.
hmm
And then they'll start inching the Christmas stuff in.
Nothing ever like stays put long enough just because they're in such a
No.
hurry to make money. It's really sad. I'm all about just enjoying
Yeah.
it.
And
Yeah,
stay
y'all don't
tuned.
even understand. That's just
Yeah. And see here. See. I can't even talk. See, like for Christmas, well, I can take this shit over there and we can do a hour special for Christmas. If the guys want to. I understand being Christmas and all that. You probably don't want to hear us. Want to spend time with your family.
I don't know. Christmas is a pretty stressful time, and I feel like I listen to my podcast a lot during that time period.
Well, that's true. But they, with what I was saying earlier about putting our old stuff on, I'm going to do that like once a month. Put some of the old stuff where me and her were like, I got the recordings when we first started doing this. We was on a little laptop sitting in my freaking dining room.
We were.
stayed up till what, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Man, but we had so
recording and
much fun.
talking.
We had a blast. We
It's
had
been
a
fun. I
good
love it.
time.
But shoot, yeah, man, y'all start checking everything out, giving us feedback. I mean, I know that you ain't got to sugarcoat it. If it sucks, it sucks. But eventually,
I like
you know,
honestly. I honestly, god damn it. I like honesty. I've had someone tell me twice, which is why I'm really happy about this mic stand, and I've been over here looking like I've been making love to it.
She's all like,
I have been told that I'm too quiet, like I need to move closer to the mic. From
That's why I got these new ones
people.
so she can just pull it. And it's
Pull
weird,
it to my
when
face.
she pulls it, she opens her mouth. And what's so weird, I'll have to take a picture and put it on Instagram. But she tries to put the like thing that keeps you from breathing on the mic, that in her mouth too, at the same time with the mic. So it's like, I'm like, whoa. She's like, mic stand.
I just really like this mic stand.
Yeah, see, I think she's like, I just really like this mic stand.
Oh, that noise is so gross.
So every time you start talking about mic stand, I'm gonna go
Ew.
sucking that mic cock.
Ew.
You got two. You got two nicknames now. I was fixing this thing with the same thing. You scared the shit out of me. I was like, and then you jumped, and I was like, oh, what was I gonna say?
I forgot.
You got two special names now.
Oh, fuck. What's the other one?
I know that flies over there by you. I kind of fucking forgot it. Sorry, you
Man.
scared me, man. I
No,
was
it's
gonna
all
say
good in the
something, I
hood.
got quiet, and you went. "Arr."
This
But
spray
now-
tan is really fun, but I want y'all to know that I've been able to smell it for a couple hours. Like I just smell, and it's not
You
a bad
ever-
smell,
you ever-
but
you ever smell like leather that people
here, smell
spray
it, and then tell
perfume?
them what it is. What it is.
It
Get you a
smells
good
like leather that someone just poured some cheap perfume on. Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel good.
Well,
I couldn't quite put my finger on it, so thanks for.
hey,
clarifying
that's what I'm
for
here
me.
For. It's fucking family. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought to myself, this really
Yes.
smells like leather, but like old fucking leather with my
Old
grandma's
fucking leather. I love
perfume
that
on
old
it.
leather.
But I just needed this fucking guy over here. Just
See,
needed
now-
him to confirm.
Now, next week we're going to try and do. Right now we're just doing hour shows, but next week we're going to try to push it to an hour and 30 minutes. We'll have more of the format down and all that goodies.
Yeah, because today I got to go home
Yeah.
and make sketty for the children.
But that's what I want to shoot for, about an hour and 30-minute podcast. I think it'll be great.
What'll be easier? I'm, learning to have more things to talk
She's
about.
the one who finalized Spotify for me today.
Oh, the stats thing I did.
Yeah, because I just
After I
haven't-
thought I was going to pull my goddamn hair out over it.
I know.
It's like...
Her phone's going off and we're looking at
It's
each
been going off the entire time. It's driving me nuts.
It's
I'll never understand for such an asshole why so many people talk to me.
I don't know, but I think this would be fun.
Me too. Man, that fly's gonna fucking drive me up the wall.
Well, I'm telling you, every time that's why I stop, and then I feel it going. Here's the deal, guys. We shut the door, and the kids are being good. We're like,
Which
we're
almost
gonna
never
do a
happens.
podcast, and they're being quiet, playing their video games and whatever. But there's this one fly. We'll start getting into a conversation. That's why we've been pausing.
And you can hear him too.
And he'll come by, and you'll hear that.
And I don't have a damn fly swatter. Go on,
And
get!
then it stops right on your fucking nose or something, and it distracts you.
Oh, he's tickled me a couple times.
Yeah. Well,
Why did you say it like that?
I take that back. It was gonna go down in the danger zone, but the fly went down. It was like, I seen it all of a sudden. You ever heard like a chainsaw go off? That's what that fly sounded like, trying to get away from the smell.
Thank you. He's like, but leather.
He's like, let me smell. Oh shit! No, pull up.
Well, it ain't working for my face because they ain't left my face alone.
And then the other pilot goes, "Oh no, we're losing Goose and Maverick.
Oh my god.
They're going for a tailspin out in the ocean."
Highway to the danger zone.
Oh God, you know what I used to like doing? Me and this guy named Nicholas Dye. When I worked at BJ's, when I was at the big plant, well, that's when the trucks were out there. It was kind of like walking to your fighter planes and shit, you know, because it was spaced out like that. Well, me and Di was walking up there one day. I had my shit on and my hard hat. And I was like, "You know what, Di?" He goes, "What?" I said, "I feel the need for speed." He goes, "Oh my God, man, I gotta ride with you."
That's me all the time. Like the take me to bed or lose me forever. And then, okay, you watch Dirty Dancing because of Mom.
Here's what I really like doing, though. Getting the girls when I'm dating somebody, and I'm like, "Can I ask you a serious question?"
Oh,
and they're
God.
thinking, "Oh, my God, yes. What's he going to ask?" And I'm like, "Do I make you haunted, baby?" Yeah. They get so mad.
I would be pissed. Probably, well, not pissed, but I'd be agitated.
Say what you was going to say.
You saw Dirty Dancing because of Mom, right?
My sister. Oh my
Okay,
God.
you know whenever she first gets to go to the hoochie club and meet everybody, it's because she carried a watermelon and she gets nervous.
Yes.
So whenever she walks in, she's just like, "I carried a watermelon." I used to say that all the time at work, and nobody ever knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh my God. I can't.
And then whenever they finally did, it was like an older person. And I walked in and said it, and kind of like shook my hips, laid my head back, and they were like, "Oh my God.
You did it."
I carried a watermelon." Ow, God damn it.
You know,
This is why I don't try to be cute or cool or anything, because it never works
she's
out.
over here and the mic's away from her, but every time she goes to get a drink, she goes bam right into the mic stand. So I'm gonna have to fucking clear the table off more to the side over here, put her drink over there, and get a big
Oh,
old
no.
long.
I got this. It's all good, Nahud.
Keep it up, and I'll get you a fucking sippy cup.
Okay.
Treat you like the kids.
I
around
will bring a fucking
around the
sippy cup over
equipment.
here on Wednesdays and start drinking out of
You
it.
know, I did that to your mom one time.
Was she drunk?
Oh God, we was over here playing dominoes. I can't remember who I was dating at the time. It was me, Ben, your mom, and the chick I was dating at the time. We're playing dominoes. Where every time that drunk heifer would go to start mixing them up, you know how she does. She sticks her hands out there and was going, "Ah!"
God.
Well, she knocked her glass.
She annoys the piss out of
She
me.
knocked her glass over twice. It was glass. And finally, the third time, I was like, "God damn it, sis!" I made her drink out of a sippy cup.
Good.
She
Good.
got so mad at me, but it was funny. God. Not once, but fucking twice. I'm like, come on, really?
And let me guess, she laughed every time,
Oh,
didn't she?
God, yes. And Ben's like, "Ugh." And he goes, "Now you know how we feel when y'all are both on it."
Oh.
What are you trying to make it higher?
I don't know.
You just want to jack with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is so unprofessional. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm
That's her.
while I'm talking to you guys. I'm sorry.
She can't keep her hands off of it.
Oh. I'm like a child. It's fine.
I'm teaching
Thanks.
her, guys. There.
Thanks. An avocado.
She's like, oh my god, I got
Thanks.
it.
Man, I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yes.
I hope
oh,
you
yes.
just
That's
live
another
free as
thing,
fuck.
Guys. It's Memorial Weekend. Everybody's got a 3-4
Remember America.
weekend off and shit. Y'all guys be careful out there. Everything's gonna be packed because everybody's been cooped up in coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm going back to the lake
To the lake.
because I don't have my kiddo. It's her dad's holiday, which I'm not butthurt about because we got her 4th of July. So, and we haven't got to do fireworks with her yet.
Oh no, she'll
So
love it.
we're ready. So yeah,
Oh,
mommy's gonna
yes.
take another momcation because I'll be honest with you guys, I never do shit, and your girl actually been starting her summer off right.
Yeah.
So
And then when
my
she
man over
gets
here, he
back-
hyped me up to do things to
Yes.
yeah,
she
take
seen
care of
that
myself.
Spotify, and she was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's still
It
not.
is
It's still
amazing
not
that-
registered. It's still
cool
weird.
that we're on Spotify, guys, and thanks for listening. You know, but y'all be safe this weekend. And
Hey, and I
be
don't care what.
drinking
Yeah,
retarded now.
I don't care what you do. If you want to, do coke off your girlfriend's titties and drink a
Heck
lot of beer
yeah.
or whatever, just please be safe while you're
Hey,
doing
you
it.
know,
That's
if
all
you
I'm
wanna-
asking.
If you want to eat a dog while having a
Yeah, it's-
doggy style, go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
Sometimes you can make a meal and just put it on the back of her back. Put your plate right there.
It's a freedom
French
weekend.
fries.
I actually know a lot of people who've done that, and that grosses me out.
What, eating French fries off their back?
Just eating food off their back while you're
Oh.
having sex. There's one thing whenever you try to like put
That's
food.
a real thing. I was
Yes.
just playing around.
No, I thought you were serious because I've known of at least 2 people who have told me that. And
no.
I could get whenever you're like trying to be sexy and mix food in with sex. But if you're like, hey, I really want to have sex, but I'm also going to use you at a table and just sit here and eat this burger while I'm pounding you, it's weird.
That's fucking gross.
Hell no, that is just, I don't know. I'm just
Ah.
weird about certain things.
Well, that would be kind of sicko.
I agree. But yeah, so you guys be safe. This will drop this Friday.
Oh yeah, the episodes will drop every Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's so awesome because I can say published,
Published.
published, published. Me and Ashley's got this idea. I hate to
We are
keep y'all
so
longer,
weird.
but we've got this other idea of doing a podcast of just me and her, but doing mob stuff. But we don't want to do the regular old northern mob stuff, like New York, Chicago.
I want to do that
and
dirty
all
South
that.
mob.
We want to do look up some South stuff. So that's when me and her is gonna look forward after we get this going real
Well,
good and all
and
that.
eventually this podcast will be more formulated
Oh, a lot
together.
more, a lot
And so
more.
maybe by that point, like every episode, we can do what most people are supposed to do, which is,
Yeah.
okay, this episode we're going to talk about the mob. And then this episode we're going to talk about ghost stories. And then this episode we're going
Yeah.
to blah, blah, blah. And I also did want to say, even though they're like big time people and they'll never hear this, I've been listening to podcasts for a little bit. And I did want to give a shout out to my 2 favorite ones who helped motivate me to do this, which are my girls over at Morbid. It is a crime podcast. It is fucking amazing. And then my British bros on This
Oh, you guys
Paranormal
are
Life.
funny.
Steven also loves them. They're funny as fuck. Love all of y'all. I think y'all
And
shows are great.
It's hard to keep up with podcasts these days. I didn't know.
There's
much
so
about
many.
it. I got into them like 3 or 4 years ago, and man, I keep up with like 8 podcasts right now. And now trying to do one on top of everything, but like when I'm doing research for the wrestling one, I'm trying to do or research for this one. I listen to my wrestling podcast, but when I'm doing my scary shit for the ghost stories, I like to listen to my scary stories told from the dark.
Sword and Scale is also a good one.
Jim Cornette's got a good
Mysterious
podcast.
Universe is also a good one. The Mile High podcast was good.
Ooh, the Mile High Club. I wonder how they got that podcast. Ritz, dude.
Well, guys,
And girls.
it's
and
petering out,
silly
so
fucking squirrels. Like I said, brothers and sisters, this is a real good episode. This one's real good. It's about an hour, but we're gonna start trying to push for an hour and 30 minutes. Have stuff more formulated and all that. But y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. I know I sure am. And keep it real, keep it tight. Just squeeze it in the thigh.
You guys be safe, and thanks again for joining us on another episode of Borderline Texas Trash.